You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White sports supporters, let's talk about the Indiana Fever. We got some different things this morning. We got some word from the WNBA on what is now known as Caitlin Clark Gate, and I'm talking about the random I'm going to sit you out of nowhere on Wednesday night's game against the Portland Fire. And again, they won that game. You got Amber Cox out here bragging about it. By the way, if you go back to look, she's got like 2 posts related to Caitlin Clark. One of them just 9 hours ago. But prior to that, she didn't have another Caitlin Clark related post since May 9th. But she posted about everybody else, including Stephanie White. Amber Cox knows what she's doing. All right? She's out here passive-aggressively trolling. Let me try to elevate that's what this team's doing. Let's try to elevate everybody else except the best star in the league. That's their MO now. That's what they got going on. So, anyway, let's start here because this is the clip that has now went viral of Caitlin Clark saying, hey, hold your horses. I'm not quite sure I'm staying.
Loves you. She absolutely loves you because
that's so nice.
That's crazy because
she's
like
epic. She has to.
Whatever.
She's on that till 2029. 2029.
Yeah,
Aren't
no,
you
that's
with
what
the
I'm
Fever
saying.
till 2029?
Hey, I love playing with you.
Yeah, well, I'm only signed till...
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Well, next year.
Don't worry about that. We'll figure that out.
Unless I sign my epic.
Don't worry about that. Don't play around here.
It's technicalities.
Unless I sign my epic. Unless I sign my epic. Guys, it is not a foregone conclusion she's staying with this franchise. I'm just prepare yourself. It is not a foregone conclusion. The Indiana Fever have received a warning in regards to proper injury report designations. The league confirmed to ESPN. Alexa Philippou put this out. Wow, they're not going to do anything. The agenda in this league is thick. Of course they're not going to do anything. It's crazy. I gave some kudos this morning to Annie Constable because she called this out. Slap on the wrist for the Fever after the team failed to properly report Caitlin Clark's injury ahead of Friday's game. Again, I'm gonna bring this up because it is an issue. These leagues are in bed now with gambling. Injury designations are gargantuan. You got millions of dollars changing hands. And guys, the Department of Justice, because of gambling dollars, will get involved in something. They will absolutely get involved in something. If they think something's not going down right because of all the money involved with gambling, they will look at it. Now, very interesting. Fever issued league warning for injury report. They're not going to do anything. The injury update came roughly 24 hours after Clark was ruled out of Wednesday's home game against the Portland Fire, despite not being listed on the injury report. The Fever later received a warning from the WNBA for failing to properly report Clark's injury ahead of the 90-73 win, a league source told The Athletic. Once again, a win over a toothless expansion team that's getting a lot of bragging. I mean, you should beat the brakes off that team even without Caitlin Clark. You should. 2 of your big 3 played. So, yeah, it's a win. They going to be some good teams? Question mark. Just throwing that out there. Amber Cox, boy, she feeling herself on this win. In case you missed it, Lexi Hull, 4 for 4 from 3, 16 points. I don't mind them giving some shine to Lexi Hull, but it's people are noticing that, and she did it here too, a combined 45 points from AB and Kelsey. In case you missed it, we won the game, and these two showed out. Once again, it is my belief that Stephanie White believes these are the two players she wants to build around. People notice this shit. You and your organization are a bunch of lying scammers. Fire them all. Oh, by the way, before I read the rest of these, there's a little video coming out of Stephanie White and Caitlin Clark having a little interaction, and people are doing they get along great. Well, we know Caitlin Clark's got too much class to just go out there and blatantly show her ass all the time. She's not going to do that. So those kind of videos don't mean anything. She's a professional. Even if she can't stand that coach, she knows people are watching, and she's going to interact in a certain way. It boiled over the other day. Shouldn't you have won the game? Was it a game worth watching? How about this one? Wow. Hey, Dyke. Let's see how you do against the Valkyries. They played last night, so they should be tired. And then how are you going to do against the Aces, Liberty, Atlanta, Chicago? Don't gloat because your team didn't defeat Goliath. Please get a center. I bet you guys won't, though. Hey, they cut a guard. Some are wondering if they cut that guard with a trade coming down the pipeline. Can I throw this out there? I'd trade next year's first and Kelsey Mitchell for a badass big. I've said it. If I could get a near MVP kind of big, I'd trade Kelsey Mitchell and a first for a big. Just putting it out there. They're literally loving the attention. Put up or shut up. Trade Clark to the Sparks for Brink, Plum, and a first-round pick. What about the rest of the team? I bet you lose on Friday. I'll bet you $1. This is my favorite comment. Read the room much. Clown. Yeah, I mean, read the room. Insufferable isn't a good look. And this kind of crap, when you got thousands of people missing in that arena, it's just not a good look. And they know it's not a good look. And so they're trolling. They're trolling. Caitlin Clark fans, this franchise and their leadership doesn't like you. Understand that. They don't like you because they're just as petty and jealous as the rest of the league. Think about that a minute. We see how all these, everybody else has treated Caitlin Clark in her arrival. You think the leadership on this team doesn't feel exactly the same way? They are those people. They just happen to run the Fever. Just look at the ties to Stephanie White, Dawn Staley, etc. I mean, we know. We're not stupid. We can see. Oh, but you're gaslighting. Am I? Tell me when I'm telling lies. We're not stupid. We can see it. We can visually see what's going on. Folks, don't let people gaslight you. But as always, viewers can make their own decisions, their own opinions. Tell me what you think. Hit the subscribe button. We had a near record growth day yesterday. You folks rock ass. Y'all are killing it. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.